children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies volleyball action. It's a Thursday night here in Elk Point, South Dakota, and fans, we have a good one. Some volleyball action. We're going to talk some storylines. We're going to hear a little bit about the Lady Huskies coming up to this point and the Lady Panthers coming up to this point as well. Should be a fantastic one today, and we'll get into these two teams. Very, very good in Class A. They happen to be pretty close to each other, too. So some storylines. We're going to talk about 3 of them, then we're going to head back to the break. Number 2 ranked Dakota Valley in Class A, according to the media, is now 57 votes in the media poll. They sit second, as I mentioned, behind number 1 Sioux Falls Christian. They do not hold a first place vote, but the team under them, Del Rapids, in which the Huskies lost to on Tuesday night, hold a first place vote, 15 votes in the media poll, one of them being to the Del Rapids Lady Quarriers team. Very good team there. So this Dakota Valley team feels like they have something to prove, and they're going to come in Elk Point tonight, and they know this is a big game for sure. Some big names to talk about as we get going. EPJ comes off of a loss to number 4 Del Rapids on Tuesday, as we mentioned, 3-0. It was pretty competitive in the first 2 sets, and then things got a little out of hand in set number 3. Scores go as followed: 25-20, 25-21, and 25-11. Third set just wasn't all there. In last year's meeting, same time around that this year, or last year, Dakota Valley won in straight sets, 3-0. 25-15, 25-18, and 25-12. If you want some context there, Dakota Valley put 2 girls on the All-State roster last year. 1 returns. Elk Point Jefferson put 1 on the All-State team. So these 2 teams are gonna reload, if you will, and try to make a run here in Class A. Very special teams coming up, and we're gonna talk about Elk Point Jefferson right after we come back and after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota Lady Huskies volleyball on the air here, courtesy of Huskies.liveticket.tv. Should be a good one. Again, today, let's talk about the Huskies coming into this one. 4-2 on the season, 6th ranked in the media poll as things go. They recorded 6 votes in Monday's poll. And, 6 by technicality, but receiving votes is for sure. Let's talk about what they did last year. They were the 13th ranked team heading into the SODAC 16, ended up getting a win, or a huge win, and knocking off number 4 Rapid City Christian to get to state. They were the 8th seed to get into state, and they ended up with a 3rd place finish in the Class A State Volleyball Championships in 2022. Had a big win right away and sprung them to a 3rd place finish in state. So we're maybe going to try to ride off of that, but 4-2 and 2 straight losses. Head coach Alicia Loyland is on a 2-game losing skid, and they're looking to rebound a little bit. They lost this Tuesday, as I mentioned, to Del Rapids, number 4 Del Rapids. The Lady Warriors, a phenomenal team, has some serious young talent as well. So the Huskies had their work cut out for them on Tuesday. They understood the assignment, just couldn't quite get it done in any of the sets. But in that first home game we talked about against Del Rapids, the front row showed a lot of signs of greatness. The finesse and the small ball of this team is a big thing in this one, and you need to see these Lady Huskies expand on that if that's what they're going to hang their hat on, is a finesse. And, you have a few girls that can take care of things up in the front row, and we'll talk about them here shortly, but they need to play a more physical and confidence style of volleyball. And I think that'll come, you got a lot of girls playing some first-time volleyball out here, so we'll hopefully see these Lady Huskies get a little bit more confident here at home today. For the Huskies, the starters last game, Hannah Neerman, the senior libero, wears number 0, has a pretty good court presence, and had some times of uncertainty as far as balls hitting the floor in the middle. She needs to be a little bit more confident with herself, and look to see Hannah be a little bit more confident as things go today. Courtney Brewer, the junior setter, wears number 1, a pretty good server back there, actually. An excellent setter as well. She is the setter, as I mentioned, and she can hit pretty well up front too, so she can do both. And look to see her get some opportunities up front to capitalize on that. Number 4, Ashley Brewer, the junior middle hitter, struggled up front for a little bit in the last game here at home against the Lady Warriors, the loss there. They struggled up front, but I think she did a nice job serving in that one, and looks to continue to do so in this one. Number 8, Grace P., the senior outside hitter, showed some extreme capability in that game. Look to see her capitalize a little bit. Needs some confidence maybe, with her swing. She can swing it hard, and that's a sticking point these Lady Huskies need to go on, is Pete's right hand, as she can absolutely hit the heck out of the ball. Number 14, Bentley Colbaum, the junior outside hitter, the finesse type. She's a really strong hitter, and she can find spots. She had a few moments of, good ideas. She has some excellent ideas, just didn't quite find the spots she wanted to in the last one. She's impressive, though, and look to see her have a pretty good game here. Natalie Hertz, the senior middle hitter, the phenomenal front row player, blocks well, and she's probably the last game MVP if I had to pick it, but she's nice up front, and you can see in the warm-ups there she just blocked one down. Number 17, Elise Fornia, the junior outside hitter, another finesse type player, needs to get a little bit more comfortable in this one. And yeah, that kind of rounds things out. The 4-2 Lady Huskies looking to get a win here. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds, come back and talk about the Dakota Valley Panthers, and then we will have your starting lineups here in Elk Point. Fans, stick around. Should be a good one here on Huskies.liveticket.tv. Ladies and gentlemen, we ran a quick ad, but we're back here on Huskies.liveticket.tv. Elk Point, South Dakota, and Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies volleyball on the air for you today. Should be a fantastic ball game here. I think the crowd is, again, pretty nice here. Dakota Valley traveled well, too. No question. The Dakota Valley Lady Panthers come in at 2-0 on the season, second ranked in Class A with 57 votes. No first place votes, as we mentioned. They had a fifth place finish in the Class A State Volleyball Championships in 2022. And head coach Eric Krenz comes in holding a 4-game win streak, including 2 games this year and 2 in the state championships last year. So 4 in a row. They're going to look to make it 5 in this one. They defeated Class AA Yankton in 3 straight sets and Tri-Valley in 4 sets to begin the season. The Panthers bring a lot of talent to the table and expect to see some strong hitting in the front row for this Lady Panthers team. They have only 4 seniors on the roster, and we'll get those starters for you here. 26 seconds until we get going. One big name we're going to talk about a lot today is number 13, Sophie Tuttle, the senior outside hitter. She posted a kills, digs, and aces triple-double versus Tri-Valley in their last game, having 14 kills, 11 digs, 12 aces, and 2 blocks, and was a 2022 honorable mention All-Stater in Class A. Fans, this should be a good one. Stick around. The Lady Huskies and the Lady Panthers set to do battle. We're going to step aside, and after we get our national anthem and our starting lineups, we'll be back and give you some great action here in Elk Point. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of... But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. We're going to get the starting lineups. First for the Dakota Valley Lady Panthers. Starting number 2, Reagan Granstrom, the junior defensive specialist. Number 4, Emerson Mead, the junior middle hitter. Number 6, Cameron Somerville, the junior middle hitter. Number 12, Claire Munch, the sophomore outside hitter. Number 13, Sophie Tuttle, as we mentioned, the phenomenal player, the senior, the outside hitter, the All-Stater last year. Number 15, J.C. Squire, the junior setter. And number 20, Lauren O'Hassan, the senior outside hitter. Now for the Lady Huskies, as we'll get head coaches as well. Eric Krenz, as we mentioned in our pregame show, is the head coach. assisted by Noah Marasco-Ayo and Brittany Konachek. And Eric Krenz again on a 4-game win streak for the Lady Black Panthers. And now for the Lady Huskies, same lineup as Tuesday, but we'll give you the lineup here again. Number 0, Hannah Neerman, the left hitter, outside hitter, if you will. The senior, number 1, Courtney Brewer, the junior setter. Number 4, Ashley Brewer, the junior middle hitter. Number 8, Grace Peed, the senior outside hitter. Number 14, Bentley Kolbaum, the junior outside hitter. Number 16, Natalie Hertz, the senior middle hitter. And number 17, Elise Fournier. Hertz is the pronunciation I needed, but perfect. And Elise Fournier, number 17, the outside hitter and is a junior. So that rounds out your 6 for both. Or your 7, I guess, is the libero out there. Should be a good one here as we're getting ready to roll. I'm Charlie Preen, joined by Morgan Benzo on production, and the camera today should be a fun one here in Elk Point. Are we going to get some sound effects from the production woman today? I'm not sure. Looking forward to this one. And refs are ready to get rolling. I told Morgan before the game we wouldn't start till 7:15. I was wrong. We're about to get started. The first serve is going to be hit right at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is the goal. The Lady Panthers are huddled up here. I wanted to say Black Panthers, and nope, they are not Plaguettes. And the libero for the Panthers, Reagan Granstrom, out, maybe in. We'll see. And yes, Granstrom will come in, and Meade will go to the bench to get things started. And now we're going to have a substitution for the libero. The Huskies, Hannah Neerman. Neerman comes in for Ashley Brewer. And Brewer did a pretty nice job serving. We're going to see Courtney Brewer back there. Courtney and Ashley don't want to get them mixed around. Good setter as well. Found her spots in the last one. Fans, this should be a good one. 7 p.m. on the dot. You love to see it. Here we go. Serve over from Courtney Brewer. Handled pretty well and is going to be hit on the left side by the front row, Laura Olhazen. And that's going to be in for a kill. Laura found a spot. And the Panthers may have an opportunity if they found something on film they like. It's 1-0 already, but that was pretty good work there from Olhazen. Back to serve for the Panthers is Sophie Tuttle, the excellent player. Had 13 aces in Tuesday's game. She sails that one out, one apiece. Grace Peed will come out. Caitlin Van Rokel will come in, and Caitlin had a pretty nice job at the serving line this Tuesday. Look to see her have some success back there today. She sends it to the back right corner. It's going to be set up on the right side, and a kill hit hard by Claire Munch. 2-1 now. And a couple of substitutions. We'll put number 22, Stella Carlson, back to serve. The senior middle hitter. I wouldn't say this is a super tall team in Dakota Valley, but they have the girls to do it. And that is a kill credited to Bentley Kolbaum. Bentley looks to be a little bit more confident today than last time. Lots of substitutions going on for the Panthers of Dakota Valley. Back to serve, the libero, Hannah Neerman. I wouldn't say Hannah struggled in the first game, but I think she wasn't necessarily happy with the tape she put up, and that one sails out again. So the Huskies now have a lead 3-2. 5 points scored, 2 minutes in. Pretty good volleyball up to this point. The serve from the libero, Hannah Neerman, put to the back row. Pretty nice serve there, libero to libero. It's going to be a good opportunity here for the Huskies to do something with it, and off the head of Lady Panther. And here come the Huskies again. And that one's going to be sent by Kolbaum. And it's dug up nicely by Tuttle and just tipped over by Fornia and hit on the left side. Pretty good left hand hitting and spiked down in the middle by the middle hitter, Emerson Mead. The junior puts that one right back down, 3 apiece. Substitutions are hot and heavy. Bria Perryman will go back and do some serving. And the serve, pretty good serve, Kolbaum there. That's going to be set up on the left side, and that one sails out. Ashley Brewer couldn't find the spot there. And she struggled a little bit last game finding some spots. Hopefully she can find some spots today like that. Pretty close to the line though, good idea. Into the back row, Tuttle there, and hit back down hard. Up front, Kolbaum, Bentley Kolbaum was very impressive in Tuesday's game, looking to be impressive today as well, 4 apiece here in Elk Point. Back to serve for the Huskies, number 17, Elise Fornia, the junior. I'd say struggled to get a little more comfortable in that first game. Hopefully she can settle in today. And that one's going to be set up beautifully for Kimball over there. Samantha Kimball with that. And a nice hit again by Kolbaum, but dug up nicely by Tuttle in the back. Brewer tries to get it over. Hit down up front, and that's going to be in. That was just unfortunate. Kind of lucky there, if you will. I think Munch is a little surprised there. Wasn't quite sure what happened. Munch will go back to serve. They'll take it. Head coach Eric Kren's pretty happy about that one as well. Just like, okay, we'll take it. And the serve is going to be put into the net. Maybe a little bit too much excitement for Claire Munch, the sophomore. And it's 5-5. Back to serve, Bentley Kolbaum. Bentley's had a nice game, the junior has. Up to this point, and the 10 points scored. Bentley's been a huge part of that. It's going to be set up front row right side and sailed out of bounds by Samantha Kimball, the sophomore. Pretty young team in these Lady Panthers. For sure, lead now for the Huskies, 6-5. Bentley Kolbaum back to serve in the middle portion. Just gets over the net. Nice serve set up by Perryman. And it's going to be hit on hard and tipped out of play by the Lady Huskies front row. Good work there from Sophie Tuttle, the senior, honorable mention All-Stater last year. Pretty interesting dig for Kolbaum, and that one sails out by Ashley Brewer, and Brewer can't find a spot again. That's the second time Brewer sailed one just a tick out of bounds, or out of play. Back to serve is Emerson Mead. Can the Huskies do something with it? And a pretty good spot there by Ashley Brewer. Courtney Brewer over to Grace Peed, and Peed hits it pretty hard. Good dig. And Tuttle tried to find a spot. Good idea. Pretty good volley here. Tuttle again is nearly finding a spot. If they can get it over, it's playable, and they just do. It sneaks over. What a great volley here. Tuttle again. And that one isn't playable. Tuttle with the kill. It's 8-6. Fans are getting pretty loud here. And I see a kid about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows up covering his ears. It's so loud. Straight across. And that serve into the back row. Fornia with that dig. Here we go. They're going to try Tuttle again. She likes the left side, and Tuttle with the kill. 9-6. Panthers lead. Head coach Alicia Loyal, and maybe getting her girls to calm down a little bit. Only down 3. This is far from over. They can go on a run. They showed that this Tuesday. Pete thought she was going to get it. Ashley Brewer instead. Front row now. Tuttle is going to be way out of play. That was not the greatest set for Tuttle. But a point scored, now 2-point deficit for the Huskies. Natalie Hewerts comes in. And that'll be a service ace from Ashley Brewer back there on the service line. And that's a note I have is this Tuesday. She had a pretty nice game back there behind the service line, and an ace credited to her. 9-8 now. Ashley Brewer into the back row to the libero. It's going to be set up and blocked down in the front row. Nice work from Grace Pede, and Hewerts up in the front. And that's just a tough situation. As that one drops over, we're going to have two changes here. Back to serve for the Lady Panthers, number 15, JC Squire, the junior setter. The junior looking to extend the 2-point lead right now for the Lady Panthers. The serve over, pretty nice serve into the back row. And Hewerts is going to get a kill credited there, tipped off by Lauren Olhazen. Back to serve now for the Huskies, number 1, Courtney Brewer. Good fan section today from the Panther faithful. This is going to be set up right side, Tuttle again, and that puts Bentley Kohlbaum on the ground, and that'll be 4. Yes, 4 hits, and Coach Alicia Loyland having a conversation with one of the refs here on the near side. That serve from Tuttle's going to be in for an ace. Tuttle's a heck of a player. I mean, I figured she was going to be good, but after seeing the numbers from the Tri-Valley game, I said, well, maybe it was a fluke game, but no, Tuttle's really good, and that's no question. And Tuttle puts that one in a pretty nice spot. Hard serve. Grace Pede will just have to get it over. It's going to be set up front row and hammered over by Cameron Somervold. And Grace Pede gets it. Sent back over and in the back row. Tuttle gets it, and that'll be 4. So Tuttle with another kill. Tuttle's going for another big game. 13-9. And fans, you need to watch how hard she serves. Now that one, wasn't necessarily hard, but it was a good spot. Hewerts is going to have that one blocked up front, but in play here. And that one hammered way out by Munch, but Huskies keep it in play. Hewerts will get it over into the back row to the libero. Set up, and that will drop in. Credit to kill to Lauren Olheisen. Sophie Tuttle, again, back to serve. Big run here. Credit her for some of that. Sophie's serve sent pretty hard. Good spot there. Bentley Kohlbaum. Hewerts is going to put that one into the net. Not necessarily the first set that she had in the previous game Tuesday. Timeout Huskies. A 6-point lead by the Lady Panthers, 15-9. We're going to be back. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. We'll be back after this.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Wilson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
And welcome back to Elk Point Jefferson High School, Elk Point, South Dakota. We're going to have a conversation here between Bentley Kohlbaum and the, I would say, line judge, but I don't know the official verbiage or title. Okay, we're ready to roll here. Again, Tuttle back to serve. Maybe a good idea for a timeout there by head coach Alicia Loyland. Good idea, and that was a pretty tough dig, and Grace Pede finishes it off, gets it over. On the left side, tipped it over. J.C. Squire did, and hit hard, but just out. Bentley Kohlbaum sails that one, 15-9. And again, Tuttle back there to continue to serve. And Tuttle is a very good player. Tuttle sends it back row to Kohlbaum. Grace Pede is going to get it over, and that was outside the antenna for sure. Tuttle thought it was 100% out. She called for it. Grace Pede again, and that one's going to be out. And yeah, I don't blame Sophie Tuttle there. That one appeared to be outside the antenna. I think Pede knows she got away with one. And the Huskies will take the point, but man. Back to serve for the Huskies is Caitlin Van Rokel. Good server, great server this Tuesday in their outing here. Set up middle, hitter. Cameron Somervold hits it down. Somervold's got some power. And some substitutions here. Stella Carlson will go back to do some serving. 17-10, 7-point lead here. First team to 17, 99% of the time wins the set. And that's what an old boy told me one time. Volleyball faithful, and we are going to have Ashley Brewer into the net, but there is no 4 on the court. Interesting. Kohlbaum wants it over on the right side. They're going to go Heyerts, and Heyerts will get credited with the kill. It was just tipped at the front, and it was a nice work there by Heyerts to get that one to go down. 7-point deficit here. Panthers lead. And serve over by Hannah Neerman, the libero. And tipped up front, good work, and the Huskies somehow get it over. That was impressive. The left, the left side kill opportunity from Claire Munch didn't go as planned. Not opportune, 6-point deficit here. Let's send Hannah Neerman back to the service line. The libero had a pretty good serve in the last time. Let's see where she puts it here. Maybe a little deeper. Good work there in the back left corner. It's going to be set up over there and killed down by Olhassen. Set up middle, blocked down, but just out. Emerson Mead with the kill. And 2 more come in. Pretty short drive for the Dakota Valley faithful as they are in full swing today, and not much coming from the Elk Point Jefferson faithful. Down 7. Bria Perryman back to do some serving. That one hit over, good spot. Good idea from Elise Fournier. She's a finesse type player, no question. Struggled to get comfortable in the first game against a good team in the Lady Quarters of Del Rapids. Number 4 team in the state according to the media in Class A. And Elise will go back to the service line. The junior outside hitter, wears 17. Sails that one out of play, 20-13 now. Again, 7 points, and I would say now or never here if the Huskies want to come back into this set, but it's going to be tough. Claire Munch back there to do some serving. The right-handed serve over to the libero Neerman, getting it over now. It's going to be set up. Tuttle tries to find a spot, dunk it over. Didn't have much. Here come the Huskies, and that one's going to be hit hard, but it's handled well. And now in the middle, good play there. Ashley Brewer with the kill. Tuttle will have to try to find a spot. Good work there from the libero. It's going to be set up. Not quite what Kohlbaum thought it was going to be. Tuttle again, and that's a kill for Tuttle. Sophie Tuttle with another kill. Man, she's going to have some crazy stats after this one. Just after this set, she has more stats in this set than most people get in a game. Grace Pede will come in, back to serve for the Lady Huskies, Bentley Kohlbaum. front row is Grace Peed, Courtney Brewer, and Ashley Brewer. And Bentley Kohlbaum sends that one into the net, an 8-point deficit now. And Emerson Mead will go back to do some serving. Emerson serves, sent nice into the back row. Courtney Brewer, Grace Peed. Grace tries to find a spot, kips it up with the left hand, kept alive. And Courtney will just get it over. Set up middle, good work there. Kohlbaum with the dig. And pretty good idea, but Peed can't find the spot. 23-14. Your score. The Lady Panthers are 2 away from taking set number 1. And that's going to be a point for the Huskies as that one's off the left hand of Tuttle. (23-15). And I have a pretty good run here from Ashley Brewer on the service line. If you're going to get back into this set, it'd be tough. Tuttle wants it over on the left side, doesn't get it. It swung on hard. Good work there. Samantha Kimball with the kill attempt. Now Tuttle left side, farther back than she'd like to, but it's kept alive. And Courtney Brewer just has to push it over. And they're going to go Tuttle again, but that's a weird position, and Tuttle way in the net, yeah. Tuttle was about 3 feet on the other side, a full yard, I'd say, on the other side of the center court, mid-court line. 7-point deficit remains. Ashley Brewer sends it over. A good idea, finesse type tip. Heirts will get it over for the Huskies on the push. And that's a beautiful kill from the sophomore outside hitter, Samantha Kimball. And JC Squire will come in, presumably to do some serving. And Squire looking to put this thing away in set number 1. And 8-point deficit for the Huskies here. Squire will put it over, good spot. It's going to be set up for Heirts, and Heirts, number 10, or no, I'm a little confused on who they called that on, but somebody was in the net. And Courtney Brewer will get it over, and that'll be your set, folks. After set number 1, Dakota Valley takes it 25-17. Pretty interesting set, big lead right away. Then the Lady Huskies came back, got it closer, and then the Panthers just ran away with it, couldn't get it past 7 or 8 points on a deficit. So we're going to head to set number 2. But set number 1 over, Dakota Valley, the Lady Panthers take it 25-17. We'll be back after this.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. The Dakota Valley Lady Panthers took set number 1, 25-17. Elk Point Jefferson High School. Some changes are being made. And we're about ready for set number 2 here. Should be the serve for the Huskies. Oh, it will be the Panthers, excuse me. Back to serve is JC Squire. JC's serve will get over. Running a show by myself right now as production woman. Took a quick break, but that's fine. Tuttle with the kill. 1-0 Panthers lead. And again, back to serve is Squire. Squire gets it over back row. Heierts now is going to try to get it down, and she does. Makes it 2-0 in favor of the Panthers. Or 1-1, excuse me. They must have said somebody was in the net a little bit too far. I'll get that updated real quick. 1 apiece. Set number 2 here. That one's sent right over. And Huskies struggling a little bit here. And now the camera woman's back, and I can finally give you a little bit better of a call. Two to 1 here. Heierts on the right side, blocked down front row. They're going to call Ashley Brewer. No, they called 4 hits maybe. I don't know. Not quite sure what they called. As they got my alma mater's high school football game up front, in front of me. Tuttle's serve goes back row. That thing is absolutely killed by Tuttle. Tuttle with the dig. Set up front row, hit down by Somervold. And that one's going to be a non-opportunity. 4 hits is what it is credited as. And Tuttle again back to serve 4-1. Lennox leads Tri-Valley, as you can see in the bottom of your screen. Unique feature of the live ticket statewide, I'm not even sure what I want to use for the word. Network is that's the word. The network is we have games from all across the state being updated in the bottom of your screen. That one hit hard, and that'll be in play. Claire Munch with the kill. And Sophie Tuttle again back to serve 5-1 here. And that one's into the net. It's a revolving door up here today. Back to serve for the Lady Huskies is Hannah Neerman, the senior libero. 3-point deficit here. Huskies need to keep this thing close. Dakota Valley pretty good at finding ways to score efficiently, and that one sailed out of play by Lauren Olhausen. Again, Neerman back to serve. Neerman serve, sent back row. Libero to libero. Grandstorm on the dig. Nice work there, and that one's going to be sent back row by Courtney Brewer. And up front, tried to find a spot, as the Panthers have shown to do, is Munch. And the point goes to the Huskies. Or no, to the Panthers, correction. So 6-3. Stella Carlson back to serve. And kill opportunity. Nice work there by Tuttle on the dig. Bentley Kohlbaum there with the kill, or attempted kill. Kohlbaum again, and that one's sent back over. Tries to find a spot, but tipped at the net. Emerson Mead tipped it at the net. That's a tough situation. They give the point. No, they just not tipped at the net. It's not tipped at the net. So it's 7-3. I thought they had tipped it. Kohlbaum's going to push it over. It'll be set up. Squire. Courtney Brewer over to Kohlbaum. Bentley Kohlbaum hammers it home for the kill. 7-4. Three-point deficit here. Back to serve for the Lady Huskies, Elise Fournier. Elise. Serve goes to the libero, tries to find a spot. Do the Panthers, and a kill. That's a, wow. Hammered home by Bentley Kohlbaum. Now the Huskies have an opportunity here to score, or to serve, correction. Elise Fournier. Serve. Nice, good placement to Tuttle. And that one blocked at the net, just drops down. 5-8 now. Things got a little bit closer. Now it's a 3-point deficit for the Huskies. Back to serve is Bria Perriman, the sophomore setter. And Bria's serve, pretty nice. Directly to Hannah Neerman, the libero. Up front now. They're going to try another dink and dunk, Claire Munch with that. And blocked down at the front, but it's nice work. Good spot and an idea here. Good opportunity for the Huskies, and they don't quite capitalize with a hard kill, but a finesse-type play. That one into the net, and here come the Huskies. Can they get a kill opportunity pushed over by Kohlbaum? Good volley here. And stayed alive, but Courtney Brewer sails that one out again. Courtney Brewer couldn't quite find the spot. Thought she had a good idea, but put a little bit too much power on that one. 9-5. Ashley Brewer gets it over. Kill opportunity up front, and that one's going to be sailed out by Emerson Mead. Bentley Kohlbaum back to serve. A 3-point deficit. This thing's not over for sure. I think this is a lot more competitive than people figured. Number 2 by the media in the state in Class A. And that one's going to be hit home. I mean, I'm not going to discredit this Dakota Valley team. They're really good. Claire Munch will go back to do some serving. 4-point deficit now. Claire's serve will be sailed out. So back to a 3-point deficit for the Huskies. 7-10. Ashley Brewer. Back to serve, sends it back row to the libero, Reagan Granson. I'm sure she's has a great ability to dig that thing up. And a kill by Tuttle. Who would have guessed? 4-point deficit now. Back to the serving line is Emerson Mead. Mead serve kind of drops at the top. Hannah Neerman with that. And that should be a kill. Credited to Bentley Kohlbaum. Courtney Brewer will go back to serve. Brewer will get it over. Blocked up at the front and just can't quite get there. Hannah Neerman, you have to have some excellent reaction time to be able to even have a chance to get that one up. 12-8 now, your score. Back to serve for the Huskies, or for the Panthers, JC Squire. JC's serve goes into the back row. Courtney Brewer over to Heirts, and Heirts with the kill. 12-9. Huskies staying in it. Moving along fairly decent, I'd say. 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time here. Elk Point, South Dakota. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. Drop us a subscription and a like would be much appreciated. And a dink and dunk finds a spot. The team of Madison Bunger and Natalie Hertz. And that's a new name, Madison Bunger. I'm going to go Bunger. I don't have a pronunciation. That one blocked up front. It's going to be an opportunity for Kohlbaum. Kohlbaum will get it over into the back row. And smacked home. And it's out of play. So all of a sudden we're in a 1-point game. Huskies have a legitimate opportunity to tie things up. Caitlin Van Rokel's serve, an excellent server, finds a spot. Tuttle is blocked up at the front, and that one's not in play. Back to serve is Tuttle. Sophie Tuttle, the senior outside hitter, has had a phenomenal game so far up to this point. Had a pretty good game on Tuesday as well, an excellent game on Tuesday, I would say, according to statistics. Courtney Brewer will set it up. Kohlbaum will put it into the net. Good idea. She had a spot. Can't find the floor on the right side. So again, Tuttle back to serve. Tuttle serve into the net. 2-point game. We are 1 day removed from the most attended women's sporting event in world history. 92,003 people last night packed into Memorial Stadium in Nebraska to watch the women's volleyball match versus the Nebraska Cornhuskers versus Omaha. And I don't quite know Omaha's mascot, and I should because they are in the Summit League. But yeah, that took place last night. Big night for volleyball across the world. For sure. 3-point game. Kohlbaum will just have to get it over, and it gets the stick. So at 4-point game here, or set. Stella Carlson sends it back row. And Caitlin Van Rokel back there to take that upon. Bunger. And that's blocked down up in the front by Ashley Brewer. That's good work there. Ashley hasn't typically been able to do that. So if we can get a little bit more of that production out of Ashley, it'd be nice. Elise Fournier back there now. She'll serve things away. Elise sends it over. And not quite the set that Lauren Olhausen had in mind. The Huskies try to get it over. Kohlbaum does. And sitting back row, pretty good job. And Kohlbaum tries to find another spot but sends it right at Tuttle. She wasn't too worried about that. Olhausen hits it over, not too hard. Fan not too happy about the strength of that, and Tuttle just puts it right into the net. Tuttle puts that one directly into the net. Uncharacteristic for Tuttle to do so. 16-14. Your score. Tuttle digs it up. Olhausen, and that one dug up here, and Kohlbaum will just have to get it over. Wasn't quite expecting it to be that direct and on the line. And the dig opportunity not going to be there. Kill for the Panthers. Hannah Neerman couldn't quite take that one. Bria Perryman to do some serving. Courtney Brewer tries to get it over and doesn't even get it over the net. Very frustrated at herself. And it's now 18-14 in favor of the Panthers. That one hit hard. Courtney Brewer, Ashley Brewer, and that's going to be in for a kill. Bentley Colbaum back to do some serving. This set's not over, folks, but the Huskies have to go on a run of their own. And it has to be decently soon, and that one's out of play. It was close, but I believe if I was down there, I would have made the same call. Just a bit outside. Claire Munch back to serve. Really high toss. Right side, hit hard, back row. Samantha Kimball. And not quite what the Huskies had in mind there. Not quite the set either. Grace Peed had a chance there to get that thing put over. Front row, Grace Peed, Courtney Brewer, Ashley Brewer. Grace on the left should be, center should be Courtney Brewer and Ashley Brewer on the right. Serve over. Right side hit hard and just not ready. Not ready at the attempt of the block was Bentley Colbaum. And Claire Munch again to serve. 21-15, 6-point deficit all of a sudden. Make it 7. An ace. And a timeout called by the Huskies. This set is getting a little bit more out of hand as we go, but a lot can change. The Huskies have to put something together and fast. Fans will be back after this.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. Pete puts that one over, and we're still playing nice volley here. Colbaum put it back row. Harriman will set it up, hit hard by Kimball. And Tuttle slams that one home. Man, she can swing it. Claire Munch to serve. 2 away from taking set number 2. Could be a similar situation to last set as far as scoring goes. We will see how it unfolds. Tuttle gets a kill. 24-15. 1 away from taking set number 2. The Lady Panthers, correction. That one in for an ace. And after set number 2, the Lady Panthers of Dakota Valley take it 25-15. So 2-0, your set scores. Dakota Valley takes both. First one, 25-17. Second one, 25-15. Fans, you're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv and viewing. Wherever you're viewing from, we appreciate you and thank you very much. We're going to head to set number 3 after this.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. 2-0 is your set score. Dakota Valley took both sets. If you just joined us, Dakota Valley took set number 1 25-17 and set number 2 25-15. Courtney Brewer will get things started off. She's back there to serve. Courtney's serve into the back row, Tuttle there. And Pede just puts it down. And maybe a little bit more energy here. From this Husky team, 1-0 your score. Sent back row, Tuttle again. And good work there. And we're going to have a girl in the net. That'll be Lauren Olhazen. Olhazen in the net is what they're going to call it. And head coach Eric Krenz not particularly fond of the call. And we're going to have a conversation between both the refs and Sophie Tuttle's over there as well. And Bentley Kolbaum steps over. So I don't know what that means, but I think the call stands. 2-0 your score. And Courtney Brewer sends it over back row again to Tuttle, not this time. Tuttle wants it right side, does. And set up nicely by Kolbaum. And hit hard by Fornia. Tuttle again, hits it hard, dug up nicely. That's what Neerman has to be there for. And finding a spot again. Grace Pede. 3-0, your score. That one sailed into the back. Set up, Heirts, and that one's going to just spin in. Olhazen not had the best set so far on that left side. 4-0 now. Courtney Brewer back to serve. Courtney's serve sent back. Pretty tough situation as far as set goes. Tuttle still gets it over. Courtney Brewer. Heirts sails that one. Natalie Heirts puts that one, I'd say 10 feet past the in-play line, the boundary. Tuttle back to serve. Pede tries to dunk it over again. She's had some success with that up to this point. And Courtney can't get there. Courtney Brewer, no, and it's 3-2 is what the score reads. Serve over from Tuttle, and that one in for an ace, 3-3. And Sophie Tuttle again to try to take the first lead of the set for the Lady Panthers. Kohlbaum digs it up. Courtney Brewer, Grace Pede. Grace gets it over into the net, and that's not playable. What do they call for? They call a lift, actually. And two girls will come in now. We're going to see number 15, Madison Bunger, the senior outside hitter. Didn't quite see her as frequent last game. Back to serve the excellent server, Caitlin Van Rokel, the junior defensive specialist. And another point for the Huskies. Tuttle can't quite get a hold of that one. Caitlin Van Rokel again back to serve. Sent back row. Set up now. And Summervold can't find a spot. And a timeout called by the Panthers, the first of the night for the Panthers. And a 3-point lead, big start to set number 3 for the Huskies. They have to win 3 in a row to take it all, but we'll see what can happen. It's happened before, maybe tonight. Number 2, Dakota Valley. Number 6, Elk Point. Jefferson and the Lady Huskies will be back to Huskies.liveticket.tv right after this.
You and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And welcome back to Elk Point Jefferson High School, Elk Point, South Dakota. Number 6, Elk Point Jefferson. Number 2, Dakota Valley doing battle here. Second home game of the year for the Lady Huskies. Down 2 sets to none, but lead third set, this third set 6-3. And Kohlbaum finds the line. 4-point lead. That was close. And I don't believe there's any Nebraska football fans listening out there, but I just saw a tweet that says the Huskers are bad again. So that is tough. Getting it over is Olhausen. Kohlbaum will just have to punch it over. She does. And woo. Cameron Summervold couldn't quite handle that one. 8-3. Again, back to service, Van Rokel. She's had a nice job here in set number 3, placing that thing. And that one's out. Ooh, it's in. I thought it was clearly out. And I'm going to take this. Oh, it's instant replay's not on. Ah, look at that. Now it is. Sorry. 8-4 your score. I wanted to do a little instant replay. It's my fault I didn't have it on. You can see that one again. Kohlbaum and sails that one. Nice job. Bentley Kohlbaum with the kill. Claire Munch can't take it. 9-4. Back to serve for the Huskies, Hannah Neerman. And Neerman gets it over. Tuttle can't handle it, but somehow the Panthers get it over. Good opportunity here if the set's right. Ashley Brewer sails that one out. And now back to serve is Bria Perryman, the sophomore setter. Perryman sends it to the back row, Van Rokel. And just tipped over by Kohlbaum. Good idea. Emerson Mead gets it to drop. The serve from Perryman is going to be set up. Courtney Brewer hit hard by Kolbaum, and it's going to drop. 10-6. Now in to serve for the Huskies is Elise Fornia. And Fornia airmails that one. Give another point to the Panthers. 10-7 your score. This game is 53 minutes old. High toss in the air, dug up, but sent back to the other side. Good chance here for Tuttle to hit it home, and that one's going to be blocked out. Tuttle likes that left side, likes that corner. She found it. And somehow the Huskies are going to get that thing over. Wow. Ashley Brewer gets that thing to fall, and I think they were surprised to see that. Bentley Kolbaum back to serve with 3-point lead. Huskies faithful getting a little bit more excited here in this set. That one sent over is going to drop in. Front row, and they're going to give the point to the Panthers, even though Meade was in the net a little. Two-point lead now for the Huskies. Looking a little bit more confident. You needed this. Maybe this was the set that can get them there, and that'll drop in. Good spot. Good idea. Munch was going one way. It took her a little bit too long to go the other way. Ashley Brewer back to serve. Front row reads as Natalie Heirts, Grace Peed, Courtney Brewer. Left to right as spoken. And front row, tough set for Somerville. Grace Peed, and is going to send that one out again. Peed struggled to find her spot. 2-point set here, 12-10. Back to serve is J.C. Squire. J.C. sends it right to the back. Heirts blocked at the net. Combination of Somervold and Olhausen. And that one's going to be sent into the net. And back to serve for the Huskies is Courtney Brewer. Brewer's serve has a little spin on it, right to left. Tuttle will send it into the back row. Good job by Neerman to get that thing up. And Heirts. Four hits. Heirts with the eventual kill. Took a little while to get there. 14-11, 3-point lead. Back to serve Courtney Brewer. Courtney's serve sends a long ways, but that's an ace. That one just drops right at the end. Good spot there by Courtney. Now a 4-point lead here. Huskies in this set number 3. Pulling it together. They have scored just as many points in this set as they have in any of their sets today. Correction, as they did last set. 15-12. Now Tuttle back to serve. Tuttle. Heirts will try to kill, and it drops, but won't drop to the floor. Set up. Courtney Brewer. Heirts is going to hit hard. Kind of off the left side of her hand. Not exactly in the center. Top tipped up by Heirts. Grace Peed left side. Hit hard. It's going to be in. Credit to kill to Grace Peed. This gym's getting pretty loud, folks. 16-12. 4-point lead. Fans are getting into it here. You gotta love it. Caitlin Van Rokel gets it over into the back. Grandstorm, the libero, will dig it up. Panthers get it over. Van Rokel hit hard, blocked down Kolbaum. Can't get it over, and again, that's Somervold and Olhazen to block it down. 3-point deficit now, and back to the serving line will be Stella Carlson. Stella on the left side sends it back row into the center. Courtney Brewer, Kolbaum likes it. Beautiful set there. I don't know if it was directly meant to be a set by Courtney Brewer, but it was, and Kolbaum hammers it home. A 4-point lead here, and the Huskies have a chance to score more points in this set than they have in any set so far today. Pretty good spinning serve from Neerman. Hit hard, but put back up, and wow, that was just uncharacteristic, very odd, and this is fun to watch, folks. Hit hard, blocked up at the net. Courtney Brewer's there. Munch with the attempted kill. Kolbaum will send it over for the kill. 18-13 is your score. Big momentum shift here, and a timeout called by the Panthers. The Elk Point Jefferson faithful on their feet, folks. This should be a fantastic ending to this set. A 5-point lead for the Huskies heading in to the latter half of set number 3. We're going to step aside after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv, a huge momentum shift. After winning 2 sets consecutively, the Dakota Valley Panthers can't get things on track, and they can't there either. 19-13 is now your score. Set number 3, and the Huskies are looking to make this 2 sets to 1. Neerman back to serve again. Neerman puts it back right to Tuttle. This is big. And it's going to be blocked in the front. Ashley Brewer hammers that one right back down, and it is a 20-13 set here in the 3rd set of tonight. Hannah Neerman puts it back row. And not quite characteristic and not the best set, but it's going to be playable. Van Rokel will get it over in the net, and that's just a little too early jump in there with Kolbaum, and the momentum shifts a little bit back to the Panthers. In to do some serving is Bria Perryman, the sophomore setter, as she has been doing the serving duties today at the point in her rotation. Perryman puts it back, and somehow the Huskies figure out how to get it over, and the confidence of this Huskies team is there. And a really good spot by Emerson Mead makes it 20-15, 2 consecutive in a row. Maybe, if another point gets scored, you call a timeout here if you're the Huskies coach, Alicia Loyland. And 20-16, a little bit of a run here. Bria Perryman, again back to serve. Bria puts it over into the back row, and that's out. 21-16, that's what the Huskies needed. Elise Fournier will go and do some serving. She's had a pretty good day back there as well. I'm not sure where Van Rokel comes up in the rotation on the service line, but she'd be nice to have back there as well. Fournier will get it over. It's going to be a kill opportunity that sails out. Samantha Kimball can't find her spot, and it's now 22-16. 3 points away from taking the set are the Huskies. Fournier will get it over into the back row. Grandstorm with that. And the kill opportunity isn't there. A Husky gets it put back up, and the middle put back up again by the Huskies. This is fun to watch. And that one just about clipped the ref. 22-17. Claire Munch back to serve for the Panthers. Well, fans, it ain't over, but we're about 3 points away from going to a fourth set. And that one's into the net. We're 2 points away from going to a fourth set. And Grace Pete in. Bentley Colbaum back to serve. Bentley's had a pretty good day back there. She's put one in the net so far to my recollection. Bentley's serve gets over into the back again. Reagan Grandstorm getting it to her consistently. Tuttle blocked up at the net. Can Pede get it? Grace Pede, no. And Tuttle was almost in the way, but it's a good chance here. And what a great idea. Oh man, Courtney Brewer found that spot. There was too many girls up front. She goes back right corner, and it falls. And for the first time at home this year, what's the conversation? Oh, there must be some water or something on the floor. We are 1 point away from the Huskies taking their first set at home this year. Bentley Colbaum to try to make it 2-1 against the number 2 team in the state. Colbaum serve into the back row. Grandstorm is going to be set up. Tuttle in for a kill. Sophie Tuttle gets the kill to fall, and now Emerson Mead back to serve. Mead into the back row and mishandled by Elise Fournier. 24-19, 5-point lead here and one away. If Mead makes a mistake, we're going to a fourth set. Mead into the back row. Grace Pede, not the greatest set for sure. Courtney Brewer will get it over. Kill opportunity is blocked down. Ashley Brewer there. And Tuttle puts that one out, and the Huskies take their first set at home against number 2, Dakota Valley. 25-19 is your set score. And fans, stick around. This should be a good one. We're going to head to a fourth set. 25-19 your score. A quick set rundown. Dakota Valley in the first 2 sets won 25-17, 25-15, and the Huskies just took a set against the number 2 team in the state. Fans, we're going to step aside after we hear from some of our great sponsors. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. Fourth set action here in Elk Point. The Elk Point Jefferson Huskies took a set. 2-1. And now the Huskies faithful getting into it. Not quite sure what they're saying. And J.C. Squire will lead things off for the Panthers. She gets the service. Tipped up. Huskies look so much more confident. Pede puts it in the back row. Nice work. It's going to be set up for Tuttle left side. Not the greatest set. Pede there. Courtney Brewer. Natalie Hertz tries to find a spot. Good work there by Olhausen. Again, Tuttle blocked down at the net. And that'll be a kill for Natalie Hertz. Or a block, correction. A block for Natalie Hertz. Yeah. There's the door to get up here to the crow's nest is rather hard to get open. Anyways, 1-0. Courtney Brewer. Madison Bunger will get it over. Madison getting a little bit more playing time today. Hit hard, but blocked up at the net. The back row kill is going to be called out. And now we have instant replay. So we're going to look at that one as fast as humanly possible. And yeah. And another point for the Huskies. Not sure what happened there. 3-0 is your score. Huskies playing pretty good ball right now. And Van Rokel back to serve. She does a great job back there. The Huskies could go on a run. Good idea there by Kolbaum, keeping that one alive. And Courtney Brewer will just have to push it. And that might have been out, but it's played anyways by Claire Munch. Put over by Olhausen. Set up now. And Madison Bunger can't get that one to go quite as planned. 3-1 now. And Sophie Tuttle back to serve. Sophie really good in the first two sets, struggled in the third set. We're in the fourth here. And Elk Point Jefferson High School. That one put over, Tuttle digs it up. Left side hit hard by Munch. Try again, and blocked at the net. Kolbaum couldn't get things to go. Cameron Summervold is pretty good up there. Playing on adrenaline are these two teams. Sophie Tuttle's serve is played by the Huskies, blocked at the net, and wow, what a great spot. Again, a confident Huskies team is going after the holes of this Dakota Valley team. On any given night, crazy things can happen in Class A volleyball. Fans, will we see that tonight? That answer to that question will be answered hopefully pretty shortly. Claire Munch with the kill. And Ashley Brewer with the kill there. It's now 5-3. Back to serve is Elise Fornia. As watching my old teammate Weston Kaiser take a kick return to the house, and that's an ace. Elise will go back to the serving line again. 3-point lead here. Huskies are playing on a high. The serve into the back row, right to Tuttle. And that one's going to be hit hard. There's a lot going on there, and they're going to call an antenna. Or the pole, or whatever, right? The word, the verbiage is 7-3 here. Again, Fornia back there. Dakota Valley fans not too happy about that. That serve is going to be out of play. Seven to 4 here. Back to serve for the Panthers, Bria Perryman. It's going to be set up and hit by Kolbaum for an ace. And Bentley Kolbaum, after hitting the ace, will go back to serve with a 4-point lead. The serve by Kolbaum goes back row right to the libero Grandstorm. And that kill is sent so hard that Kolbaum can't make a play on it. These two teams duking it out. 8-5 here. High toss and the serve from Munch. Huskies wanted the call for way too far over the net, but didn't get it. And again, Munch on the serve. Really high serve. Ashley Brewer with the kill attempt, doesn't fall. And Tuttle will hit it into the net. Three-point lead here for the Huskies. Set number 4. Huskies playing some pretty good ball here. And Tuttle hits that one real hard, but Ashley Brewer standing right there. Grace Pete is going to hit it not as hard as she would have liked into the back row. Dug up and not playable. Courtney Brewer should have been there, but was on the ground. Nine to 7. You okay? Oh. Emerson Mead back to serve, and they're going to clean up some assumable sweat on the court as Brewer fell in the last volley. The serve sent back row. Kolbaum kind of called off. Natalie Hires puts it back row. Nice spot. Tuttle, Sophie Tuttle will send it, but good work there by Kolbaum digging it up. Pete Kolbaum from the back row is going to hit that thing, and that's going to be tough to play. But Mead will get it over, and that's going to be out of play. Mead was turned around, couldn't get it to fall where she wanted it. 10-7 here. And it appears that Courtney Brewer will go back to serve with a 3-point lead here for the Huskies in set number 4, down 2 sets to 1. Courtney's serve, and a hard hit from Samantha Kimball. Ten to 8. Now back to serve for the Panthers is number 15, JC Squire. JC, assumable right-handed server from the right side, and yes, it is hit over and not played quite right from Elise Fornia. And that one goes right into the net. JC Squire very upset at herself for that one. 2-point lead here. Pede will come out. Fornia will come out. Junger will come in. And back to serve is Caitlin Van Rokel, who can get it done back there on the service line. She does a nice job with a placement, and that'll be an ace. She's just good with her placement. You know, barn burner. A 3-point lead here by the Huskies, as we're going to hear from some of our great sponsors. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And welcome back to Elk Point High School. Elk Point Jefferson High School, Elk Point, South Dakota. Back to serve again, Caitlin Van Rokel. She's had a pretty good night back there behind the service line. Tuttle takes that one. It's going to be hit by Olhausen, dug up nicely by the libero Neerman. Hit hard by Kolbaum, dug up again by Grand Storm. And is it going to be playable? Neerman gets it going. Van Rokel will put it into the back row. And here come the Panthers. Tuttle wants it, right hand, in for a kill. And Tuttle will go back to the service line. Pretty good server, no question, is Tuttle. Tuttle serves that one right out. Announcer's curse, announcer's jinx, if you will. Ashley Brewer will come in the front row for Natalie Hiertz. And swung on hard, but dug up nicely. Confident are the Huskies. Dunked over, and what a spot. Ashley Brewer gets that one to go. And Hannah Neerman back to serve. A 4-point lead here for the Huskies. Looking to take set number 4. That one going to be sent back to Tuttle. Front row here. And Olhausen will find a spot after a block in the front row. You can just tell that these Lady Panthers are getting a tick frustrated with things as Stella Carlson to go back to serve. 1 hour and 20 minutes of game time. We're in set number 4, looking to go to a 5th set if you're a Husky fan. And hit hard at the net. Van Rokel will get it up, and Kolbaum gets it over. Tuttle, Sophie. And that was Courtney Brewer who pushed it into the back corner. Olhausen will get it over Ashley Brewer. And Van Rokel with the back row kill opportunity doesn't fall. And Munch can't get that one to go either. Good volley. Just tipped over. And hit hard and not playable. Courtney Brewer can't take that one. 14-12 now. Carlson back to serve. That one just gets over the net. Good dig there by Van Rokel. Ashley Brewer gets it over. Hit hard by Munch into the back row. Neerman again with a pretty good work there, and across the line is Brewer. Carlson into the back row, Neerman again. Ashley Brewer will get it over. Tuttle in the back. That'll be in for an ace. Or a kill, correction. A kill. We're locked up at 14 apiece here, folks. The serve by Carlson is going to be swung on and maybe in the net. Out anyways. Point for Dakota Valley, so Dakota Valley now holds the lead 15-14. Hit back row, almost too much put on it, but nice work, good set, and hit down at the net. Buehler just not there. With that one, a timeout called by the Huskies. 16-14 your score. We're going to step aside after we hear from some of our great sponsors. We're in set number 4. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. Elk Point Jefferson High School. You're listening to Huskies.live-ticket.tv. That serve just gets over the net, and that'll be an ace. Give an ace, Stella Carlson, 17-14. And a huge run, all of a sudden, from the Dakota Valley Panthers. Carlson, that serve a little bit higher. Van Rokel there. Courtney Brewer, Ashley Brewer. Ashley with the kill. Courtney to Ashley in for the kill. A 2-point deficit now. Some substitutions for the Panthers. And Elise Fournier will go back to do some serving. As we have a streaker, a small child. As you maybe got to see it on the left middle part of your screen. We got that taken care of. Security there. Also her mother, I would assume. And hit hard, but dug up, and the Huskies didn't expect that one to be in play. They maybe lost it, but Munch will get credit with the kill. So in now to serve is Perryman as Kimball comes in as well. Now 18-15, do or die here for the Huskies. Perryman. Sent back row right to Hannah Neerman. Sent right over, and Ashley Brewer blocked up front. Combination of Emerson Mead and Samantha Kimball. And Bria Perryman serves that one nice, hard, dug right back over. Perryman sets it up and hit hard. In for a kill. Claire Munch with that one. And it's now a 5-point deficit for the Huskies. And another timeout called by the Huskies. A 5-point deficit. They have to pull it together and fast. You're listening to Huskies.live-ticket.tv. We'll be back after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
And welcome back. Huskies.live-ticket.tv. Set number 4. 2 sets to 1. The Dakota Valley Panthers lead, looking to make it 3-1 and get out of here. Courtney Brewer puts it over. It's going to be set up front row and will be playable. Perryman sets it up again. Hit hard by Munch. And Munch with the kill. 21-15. Bria Perryman back to serve. Again, Perryman puts it back to Hannah Neerman. Hit hard by Kolbaum. Perryman there digs it up. Maybe some miscommunication to libero. Grandstorm gets it put over. Courtney to Ashley Brewer, and good work there by the Panthers to keep that in play. Courtney Brewer puts it right back in their court. Hit hard, blocked down. Ashley Brewer puts that one right back down. Give her a block. 21-16. And Bentley Kolbaum will go back to serve, and you have to get some production out of Kolbaum, Kolbaum back there. Kolbaum puts it back row right again. Grandstorm again. And that one's sent into the net by Kimball. Kimball struggled a little bit over on the left side, not so much the right. And it's now 21-17. Huskies got to make a run here. 4-point deficit. Again, Bentley Kolbaum back to serve. She puts it right back to Grandstorm in the middle. That's in play, as they call it. I think that may have been the right call even. Claire Munch. Her serve sent out. Keeps the Huskies alive. Now a 4-point deficit. You have to go. They'd have to score some serious points and fast. They have a confident server back there, Ashley Brewer. Ashley serve sent back row into Grandstorm again. Tuttle hit hard, and that's an ace for Tuttle, or a kill for Tuttle. Emerson Mead to try to get the heck out of here. Emerson puts it over. Kolbaum there. Courtney Brewer. Natalie Hyaerts will get a kill. Keeping it going. 23-19, staying alive here. You got to have about 1 or 2 aces out of Courtney Brewer and a mess up or 2 from the Panthers to stay in this thing. You're down 4, and if 2 more points are scored here, it's over. And the kill by Sophie Tuttle, who would have guessed? 24-19, 1 away from taking this 4th set. And back to do some serving, J.C. Squire. J.C. Right-handed serve sent far in the back. Kolbaum there. Courtney Brewer, Natalie Hyaerts. It'll get down, yeah, it will. 24-20. And Van Rokel, the one girl on this whole roster that you want back to serve. If you could get 5 aces in a row at anybody, it's Caitlin Van Rokel. And Van Rokel's back there to try to get this thing back together. You got to get 6 points here. You're toast. And that's the game. Sophie Tuttle ends it. Your score in set number 4. Dakota Valley takes it 25-20. Dakota Valley faithful pretty excited about that one. Your final in 4 sets, 3 sets to 1. Dakota Valley takes it. A quick game recap as a post game. We're going to get going here. Dakota Valley takes set number 1, 25-17, 25-15 in set number 2. Elk Point Jefferson picks up momentum in set number 3, 25-19, taking that set and forcing a 4th set in which they eventually lost 3 sets to 1. 25-20 was your score. Well, we learned a lot about this team. These 2 teams are going to be good, and the DAC 12 matchup, well, not quite what the Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies ordered, but the doctor ordered not quite what they wanted, but they move on, and we're not going to have any games for you next week here at home. So we wish you the best. We appreciate you listening, viewing, watching, subscribing. You're listening to Huskies.liveticket.tv. Everything makes a difference. We're a big network. We appreciate everything. If you're looking to get a sponsorship with us, reach out to us. Our links are throughout the video. Our contacts are throughout the video. We appreciate you all watching. The Huskies fall to the Panthers of Dakota Valley 25-20 in 4 sets. Well, for Morgan Benzo, I'm Charlie Preen. Good night, everybody.